Hi, I'm Ed Highland. This is HIMSS13 TV, and we have breaking news from the HIMSS conference. Let's start right away by talking to David McCallie, who's with CommonWell Health Alliance. What was the news all about today? An alliance, as it were, announced.
Yes, we are happy to announce the creation of a new healthcare alliance that will bring together a number of the major EHR vendors to facilitate interoperability in ways that were previously unachievable in our industry. And I'm here with our collaborator, Arien Malec from McKesson, and Arien, and actually with RelayHealth and McKesson, was our key partner in getting this launched, and we brought a number of other companies along, which we can talk to you about in a minute.
Well, Arien, let's jump right into it. Let's talk a little bit. We had the where, which was today. Give us a little idea of when all this will take place and how it works out.
Well, absolutely. So first I'd like to say that joining us on stage today at the launch was McKesson Cerner, as well as Allscripts, Athena Health, and Greenway. So if you look at that together, that's 41% of the acute care environments in this country that have an EHR, and about a quarter of the ambulatory care environments that have an EHR. So it's a pretty significant announcement, and we want everybody in. Our goal is to launch this in a pilot over the next year, and by next HIMSS be able to talk to you about how we're taking this nationwide and scaling this out. So we'll be piloting in very rapid cycle, trying to get the first iteration of this out in just a few months, get the second iteration out towards probably the end of the year, and then, as I said, come back to you a year later and talk to you about what a great success it's been.
And let's talk a little bit about the fact that this just doesn't happen all that often.
Yeah, the traditional approach has been that healthcare data has been siloed within the bounds of a given institution, and typically that would correspond to a given vendor of the product, like Cerner or McKesson. And now with the changes in the way healthcare is being paid for in this country, where patients' responsibilities cross over institutional boundaries, that data can't stay trapped in silos any longer. So we found in our respective conversations with our customers that first thing they wanted to talk about is data liquidity, data movement across these systems. And we realized that we just couldn't do that well today without some additional agreements amongst the vendors. So the alliance is to go set in place the infrastructure and standards that would allow this data to flow across the systems in ways that just haven't happened well before.
And essentially, you're in the process of doing a lot of streamlining. Would that be a very oversimplified way to do it?
No, it's not oversimplified at all. Our goal is out-of-the-box interoperability. From a provider perspective, this stuff should just work. If I buy Cerner and McKesson and Allscripts, Greenway, Athena Health, and I'm in the same community, that HRT should just work out of the box in order to enable data access and data liquidity for providers in order to get those healthcare organizations to the level that they need in order to provide better care and better health for populations.
Well, gentlemen, obviously much more will be heard over the coming months from this grand alliance that was announced today here at the HIMSS Annual Conference and Exhibition. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And it's here on HIMSS13 TV.